Hey there, Disturbed. You want to change the title? Go ahead, but okay. Oh jeez. I'll try for like half an hour. You're like, okay, I'm gonna be home in like 15 minutes. Okay, gotta log in. And the next thing I know, what the? It won't let you log in. Password's wrong. Change your password. And then like like an hour later, okay, you could just play offline. It's like what? Let me do that to begin with. To begin with, cause it signs you out if you don't do anything. I don't know. And now we're here. Like an like like an hour late, but okay. So should I just let all the intro things play for each game, or would that spoil too much? All right, then I'll do that then. I'll let each one play for each game. That's why it feels nice to be back with this. That's why I told you Billy Ready moment disturbed. It sounds kind of low. I'll just let it go for this way. Uh,
Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life.
you find out the tree frog, I know. Alright, well, that was that. That was the whole game, folks. Thanks for watching. Huh. How with the now, huh? Someday you feed on a tree frog. Well, yeah, you gotta eat what you gotta eat, man. Can't tell them what to do. Uh, back on the journey again, huh? There you go. That's a better way how to put it. The start of a Metal Gear series playthrough. Should I just put loading new game, huh? What is this? And then just save over all of these? I don't like capitals, man. Spoilers. Okay. I like Metal Gear Solid 3. 2, 1, does it matter? Or is it just whatever with this? For the Raiden mask, really? That's what it does? Alright, I'll choose this one. Hey, can I... This is where you play through, so like, yeah, like you said, if you want to put the Easter eggs, sure. European Extreme. What was I supposed to say, huh? I'll play it very easy. Every game ends with... Oh, that it ends when they see you, that's what it's...
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Now I put normal. I know what I did, I saw. I was there. I'm making the same mistake twice. Ah, get it. Heck no, man. That's too much work. Better be subtitles. Very easy. Yeah, you heard that part right, but yeah. How's the volume?
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure map.
I was wrong. What's the name of the ship?
Good. We've got high visibility.
Does Kojima matter in this? Foxhound right there on the side of the ship.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Huh. Yeah, I know. I know the
Does
game's
this
too...
panty waste know what he's doing?
Hey, leave him alone.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Stop yelling. They really do matter. I bet. It's too convoluted to not matter.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Better get solid snake eater.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Halo. In the same series confirmed.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings.
And fly. God be with you.
And he's dead.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox
Virtuous
unit depends
mission.
on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
A mission to
Well-
save the world.
About 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development. to
Make
become
it
the
more
head of the
realistic,
newly
man. Make it
established
more
Design
interactive.
From a lowly technician
Run with the
to head of
times,
Design
if
Bureau,
you dare say.
That's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of
I don't
his
know.
own
Should I talk to
creation.
the cutscenes or should I just let them play?
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west.
Sure.
He used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the
I missed it.
operation.
Sokolov got. How did he get away?
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research
Another
facility in the
flashbacks.
Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba.
And I pay
So the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
100% attention, huh?
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies
Yeah, that's
around the
why.
world.
So what did the Russians really want?
That was a plan. Go with the
Sokolov.
fence with the mole and the holes
They
and
wanted
everything.
us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice.
Gotta give him
President
up.
Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
It was a decoy.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yask, a place in the mountains
Is he
about
still
3
there?
miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
Nice little mouse right there on
Virgin
the
Cliffs.
screen.
Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently,
You gotta get
they're
away.
conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
And the tree frogs. And now, Snake, you're on duty. Crushable now.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Wait.
If we don't get
That's how
Sokolov
he's seen
back
the world.
before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
You don't get that much time either to look all around.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's
And then-
complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air
And then
recovery
we're out.
system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Don't like the balloon with the box.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
You get into space and then they're saved.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Oh
Home
no.
in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
We could get out, just it's a little swim over the river. That'll be fine. Oh, there goes his bag. Out of everything, huh? Deep like a snake. Time to go free some people, huh? Jack. He looks so young. But little do they know. Oh, like you mean put him to sleep? That kind of thing? A calorie mate. Oh, okay, what is one of those saltines? Alright, I'll try that this time. We'll see how that goes. I want to use tranquilizer rounds. I'm trying to get back into the mood with, back in the rhythm with this. Even you could do it. Okay, you played it like 10 times already. Come on, man. I'm barely coming back into this. It's not that hard. Psh.
Do you copy?
Is on your play
You're
through
already
with
in
one arm
enemy
tied behind
territory.
your back.
Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Hey there,
you don't
Jack.
like
How's it
snakes?
going?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
You here with the
I don't
headache?
know if I'd ever order one in a
I thought,
restaurant.
I thought you were a
Be
bear.
careful, you might
Well,
not
welcome,
have a
Josue.
choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Uncle Tom.
Oh, and Snake.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right.
I don't think so, man.
Time for the snake to shed his skin.
And then a whole cutscene just to take off his mask, huh? Or his little, like, the little skin flap. Snake. Looking mean and in charge. Just go shoot them all down. Go guns blazing. That's not the point, but you could do it.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
Okay,
No.
okay.
There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
When the
Gotcha.
price is right.
Getting back to the subject.
Why don't I just
how
keep it on?
exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food.
I want the
You'll
fork.
also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Why, Josue? What happened?
About the backpack.
How was
I lost
school?
it in a tree on the way down.
Snake is handsome.
I see. Well, you better go back and get it then.
It's lucky, huh?
You know where it is?
No problem.
On a
I
tree.
can see it from
It's
here.
somewhere.
It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
The action button.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
A call.
If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
You mean- If I went to my phone at home, there's always something out pretty. I was sauced. But when having nothing pretty happen. Okay, that doesn't count. I pressed the wrong button. Out. Oh, there's something pretty outside. Is what you. Oh. Well, like, huh? Take a mental picture. I wasn't looking. You saw that, Disturb. Get off my back. Jeez. I'm not Mr. Stealthy over here, you know. walk off a cliff and die right away. I know, get on the tree, crouch, and then pick it up. Ugh. My backpack. The 2 little pouches.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission.
See, at least they show you
After
everything
you've been
about
out
the
in the
ropes.
field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your
Are
stamina
you
so
sticking
you
out
don't
the
run out.
school, or what happened?
To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna.
Always keep your phone with
You
you.
can
or
use
something.
either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy
Hush
tranquilizer
puppy
gun.
tranquilizer gun. That's all you
right.
need.
It's been fitted with its own suppressor.
But even that can break.
However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons
The
and
only
equipment.
games.
Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You
What are you?
can't leave any traces of your
Alright.
presence.
Well, have
No
fun.
weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or
No
bodily
nothing.
waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a
So
violation
what?
of
So if you have to go
international
bathroom, too
conventions of
bad. Hold it
warfare.
until the end of the mission.
There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
About that.
There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself.
It'll just be
huh?
one of those.
I'm afraid so. You've been given
Paid
a fake death
contracts.
pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Just don't die.
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
We are the
Real
reinforcements.
one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
It's not gonna work.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm Paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real
Damn,
name?
okay.
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After
John
a
Jack
week,
Doe,
no
man.
one has a name.
He has all that dough.
What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save,
Save
send
it
a
in
message
Doctor.
over the reserved save frequency,
right on the head.
140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want
How
to
did they do
introduce
that?
you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She
The
also
boss.
helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
It's been many a years.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really?
She returns.
Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
Hmm.
You didn't need me anymore.
Big boss lady.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you
I
can
know,
learn
man.
from someone else is technique. In fact,
Without her,
technique
you wouldn't
doesn't
be
even
here.
matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing.
Yeah, Dister.
I can't teach you how to think.
You.
You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack.
Isn't that
Just
Disney like
because
her own
soldiers
little
are on the
background
same
story game and
side
everything?
right now doesn't mean they always
All
will
her.
be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A
Whoa, whoa.
soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong
So
have
just
no
don't be a
place in
soldier?
his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values
The
change
times.
over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's
Does it?
right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit.
See, there you go.
A group of
Cobra
heroes
Kai.
that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me.
That's the
Oh.
point.
And one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
What's those?
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
I don't do that.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The
I
boss
don't
is
do that. That's
communicating
the
with us by
problem.
radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
I don't
My
punch.
frequency is
They put out to stay with the bullet in there.
141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
I'll call them. Might as
Gotcha.
well.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
So no killing,
Dr.
just
Sokolov
sleepy
is
time.
being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Yeah. Stealth, stealth, stealth.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Press start, then press R1, then spin sneak around using the right stick. Gonna skip cutscenes, man. You don't do that.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
What, this? I think I'm gonna be sick. Okay. Okay, look at the timer. See what. Go for it. 15 seconds, he says. You can't do that to poor Snake, man. This is abuse. That's not right. That's evidence. They said leave no evidence behind, and look what you just did. Hmm. An object's motion consumes better by being used. Oh, cool, a compass. Well, going too far, man. Are you just thinking these up now? Went too far. Slow it down. You're wrong. Wrong. Or should I play it on iconic cleared? I think I know what you're talking about. I'm not injured though. Those I kinda saw. A little tune. Oh, hey. Die. Wait. I'm about to say like, well, wait a minute. What are you trying to wait? These thing again? Won't even bother. No! I'm dead, aren't I? Yep. No. That I really want you to do because they asked the story that.
Snake? Oh my god.
Hey, there's no reinforcements, man. What do you want me to do? It's snake against the wilderness in here. I'll just go the other way. I'll stop playing around. Give me the frog. These students getting spoiled. Oh, I lost it, huh? I don't want that, man. I let a lot of food spoil last time. Come on. Whoa, ow. Jeez, take it easy, man. It's just a prank. Fine. How are they? I bet you have. Hey, this is what snake eats. How is it? Pretty good. So, Japanese food in my Metal Gear game? At a Japanese market. You go exploring, huh? Oh yeah, you go visit everything. That little dumb frog. Alright, here goes nothing. You go looking, or it was just the name that caught your attention? Blast him in the head with the tranquilizer. The calorie mates.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB
Can you
troops sent to
live off of
guard
them?
Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
You don't need that.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited.
Well, I would
Don't
imagine the
engage them in
calorie
battle either.
sticks.
This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this
Jeez.
mission is to sneak through the jungle without
They're
being
gonna fill
seen.
you up without
The
eating
success
anything like
of the
that.
mission depends on
and then you
how
work it
well
off.
you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal
Choosing
yourself more
camouflage.
effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
That's
But
what
if
I
you
do.
crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the
Imagine
camo
what one of those
index.
like voicemail
The camo
answering
index
machines.
shows how well your current camouflage
At the call of the
blends in with the
tone,
surrounding
press
area.
1 to reach
The
more
higher the
options.
value, the
Press
harder
7.
you are to spot, and vice versa.
I don't
The
know.
key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along,
with nature.
okay?
So stay down, use camouflage, and find what's better. Back with this again, huh? Yeah, don't mind me, guy. I'm just gonna go crawl. Yeah, but he can't even see, but still, I don't want to risk it. Look, you over there. Does he even see that? Get down! Bug juice. At the beginning, it's all easy to sneak around in the beginning. Give it some time and bam, you're gonna get stuff. Being a woodland creature over here. Get down! Well, I'm trying to be stealthy this playthrough. I'm not trying to go all guns blazing like last time. And I can shoot him in the back of the head. Get over it, but hey. I want to make things different this time. I don't do stealth, man, that's why. It's kind of what I tried to do in the other one, but it didn't work. The apples, man. Oh my goodness.
Who was that?
Get down! Oh no.
Who's that? Radio, we need backup.
Just go ahead and kill. Wait. I can explain. Hey there, Chaz. Welcome. You came at a bad time, so yeah. I'm gonna put to sleep. Okay, there it is. Just get down, go in the cover and go. Nobody suspects the thing. No!
Over there?
No, it's nothing. Okay. You came here since the stream started. You were here, but you was Jason. Bad time. You know, the usual, getting caught out of nowhere. Gonna reset the level again. It takes so long, man. Who's even looking? The play. We don't talk about that disturbed.
Snake, do you
Should I
read?
die? Should I just go back
Snake.
again?
Major.
It's kind of
Snake, are you all right?
between two.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
No.
You're fine, just adapt. Alright.
See?
Snake, this is
It's
a
just a
solo
bullet
sneaking
wound.
mission. Do you know what that means?
No.
No, you don't.
Huh?
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're taken out, nobody is there to take your place.
I don't want to be a soldier, man.
Pull out for now and recuperate.
Find a hiding place and get some rest. Your life gauge will gradually recover with time.
That's what I'm
But
doing.
the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina gauge. So get plenty to eat, then get some rest. You hear me?
We only got 4 hours. We can't do that.
Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, they call it a big ol' panic, huh? No more shooting! Wait. Okay, they don't suspect a thing. Seems good, okay. Just gotta hold out. You're not helping, okay. Get over here. Leave me alone. Shoot everybody in the head? Alright. I'll just die till we do it again. I'll just do that. No, 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 no. Somebody gotta actually use the gun and shoot. Just kill me. What's taking you so long? Too many people anyways. Put the gun away. Yeah, that's what I was using.
Right there? I see him.
Oh my goodness. No, you're not. Yeah, see, I'm shooting. Anyone I'll see, I'll shoot him in the back of the head. Yeah. I'll let it all get all sorted out here. Yeah, I know that I won't be ready for the other ones.
This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
What right there? Oh, okay. How you can't sink people, so you always by holding X. Yeah, cause that's how you do with the. Yeah, that'd take me a while to figure that out. It's risky, but it's there. Okay. Well, that's nice. Oh, really? Pick. Stop using bullets! Okay, jeez. How do you pick them up? There's a problem. Hold the punch button. What? And do Cesaro? Ah, boom. Oh, okay. Well, that's what it is. He's the king of swing, man. You got timed it right, man. You timed it right. Give me the food. Oh, he's fighting Joe right now? In case you want to go the kill route, I guess. They're looking for food. Tries to go blast them all into and kill them all. You can kill Soda if you want, just don't kill bosses. Okay. So bosses, just knock them all out, put them to sleep.
This is HQ. Patrol here.
Is he really right there?
No problems detected.
Over there.
Return to your position.
What the? Why is he knocked down? And then time to go fight again. Yes. Hey there, Mary. Welcome. It's been too long. How are you? It says he's commenting on everything I'm doing in this game. You're doing this wrong. Do it this way. No.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Hey there, distributed spray. This whole game is gonna be caution on the screen, isn't it? We see a dead body. Get down! For one, just failing at being stealthy. I'm doing alright. Doing pretty good. Panicking as I'm trying to just get through the level. But you know, the usual. But so it begins. Shit. I'll let them be out of cover. It's being a master sneaker. The shoes or the sneaky? I'll shoot you this dude, okay? I'll shoot you into next week. Whoa! Get down! Okay. Alright, put this, get the... Easy for you to say. Just knock everyone out, forehead. Put them to sleep, forehead. I'll knock out whoever I can, okay? Get over here. Come on. I don't got time for your games. Oh my goodness.
The enemy is close by.
Go to sleep.
HQ.
Get down! Okay.
This is HQ. Patrol here.
There's signs of enemy.
Previously
Yeah, you better say that,
Return to
punk.
your position.
Yikes. Okay, let him pass and just go.
Who was that?
Nothing! So much for stealth? Hey man. Okay. Shoot the fruits down, get the free food? They should all be asleep now, okay. Hmm. And then the Cesaro swing then. Give me your lunch money, man. Oh, they give you ammo for this gun. How nice of them. Nothing. Just back away. You know that even if you shoot someone from far away with a body shot, they go down in a few seconds, right? Yes. I don't trust my aim though. That's the problem. When you shouldn't use him flinch, that means you got him. So that means just shoot everybody down, hit him with the whole tranquilizer. Like a fat what bag problem that has a fanny pack? Hey. He's the pinnacle of stealth. Poor guy. He fell asleep. I think I go this way. Okay, there it is. Fruit snacks got her. Oh really? If you shoot the pink little circle on them? Won't they just start screaming for help? Help! Help! I'm being shot! And then... Ooh, fancy. What's with that grin? Yeah. Oh, but if you hit them, they're gonna go all over the place. But if you hit the little pack, they won't know. Is it this? Ah! Not the bees! Alright, let's go. Get up? Hello? Oh. I repeat of earlier. Oh, so you can do it that way. Snake is my your man crush Monday. Cool, cool. Hey, Snake on a Monday, see? Metal Gear Sunday. Sunday. Yeah, just shot them all down last time. Yeah, I don't know, but like, I forget it. It's broken. How about you?
Being held. This place is a dump.
Is that what you mean? Wait.
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
Oh, it's this part. I kinda don't want to shoot them all down either.
Sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive.
Humble life.
You must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
I'll do what I want.
There's more.
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is...
Here's
Sorry
Tommy.
for being so late.
Is that all?
No.
Yes.
Understood.
Uncle Tom
Beginning
says
my
sorry.
approach to the target.
How, like this? This is you. Why is he all hunched over though? If you want to be sneaky, just get a hunchback and run. To be quiet. I don't think it works that way. Probably more aerodynamic, but other than that. If you're a hunchback, you're quiet. I kind of just want to run by and go. Is this only for normal, this motion radar? Okay, depends. In 15, put this.
Who was that? Who's that?
No! Get the gun! Okay. Just put him on. Just put him on to sleep then? I don't want to do it. And I'm missing. Okay. Ow. Ow. He could take damage. You had one job and I couldn't do that. Hey, hey. You'll find that out in time. Me and Sneaky don't hang out that much. He's asking for a lifetime of... Hey there, Hunchy. How's it going? Just knock out the whole entire factory. I don't do that, huh? Give me those bullets.
Very nice.
Very nice. All you had to do was bring the fruit snacks to the kids' field trip. Why do you look so sad? Me and Sticky don't hang out that much. Yeah. Well, not about that.
We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still
Why is he
nearby.
coming so close? How do you put back the suppressor? Wait. Like... It's on the gun, I know that. Okay. Get inside! Oh. And thanks for the 5 bits, Mary. That's if I get there. Let everyone's gonna stay asleep, and then that way's fine. They're still alerted, or does caution not matter? He can still hide. He can still be something in there. Okay. It's not Outlast. You don't know that. You don't know. See, it's still caution.
Go away.
Is it that one? Vulcan sent you go away?
Snake, when you meet Sokolov, don't go in wearing that mask.
Why?
He won't like it.
Won't like it?
No.
No.
Why not?
Just don't.
Just trust me, he won't.
Yeah.
It's
You'll
my
need
face, yo.
Sokolov's full cooperation to complete this mission successfully. Don't do anything to make him lose confidence in you.
They
When
just
you go
don't
in
look
to meet
outside.
Sokolov, make sure you remove your disguise. Got it?
There's always a critic, isn't there?
I will never give it to you.
Open the door.
Wait for me.
I'll bash it down myself if I have to. Get out here. Okay then.
I will never.
Man, he really hates masks, doesn't he? I'll go with this. Okay. He hates everything that's on your face. That's not right. Close the door, Snake. People could be there watching. Gotta take it off now.
Are you
Sokolov.
one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA.
Yeah. I was sent by
Just
Major
setting me
Zero,
up, man.
the man
Come
who
on.
got you out 2 years ago.
Zero.
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does
Did
it
he?
mean?
Oil boy.
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
I just had to do something.
He's a member of the Army's
Thunderbolt.
extremist
Go.
faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance
Buy
and
face cam.
criticism from hawks in the
No.
army and the provincial authorities,
It's there. It's there.
Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
You're just kidding? Or Kennedy.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use
Now
this
he's concerned.
opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further
Granin
his
Design
plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Or his plan to kill himself against having the power and to get out.
intelligence
Too many
says
names.
that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
During the test.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me,
To keep them outside.
even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Catch the baby.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
He had a masterclass teaching.
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake.
Is the camera a good spot? Should I move
Sokolov
it?
is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work,
Like it's in
Snake.
the way.
Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
No. Put him in there. He's just in a bricked up room anyways. It's going faster than before. I'll give it that. What's to quiet the game? It's just them doing a little hand figures like hoo, hoo, hoo. And then there's really not that much going on right now. I don't want to blast it up all the way either. See, that's how stealthy you should be. But besides this. Take one and go.
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh?
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's a born killer. My boy
He's the
Ocelot.
Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
There you go.
And don't you forget it.
Manoy, my boy, Malloy. Ocelot.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
He's here for the ride.
And Ocelot never lets his
Him and
prey
his fancy showmanship.
What?
You love his roar. His skincare routine, look at him, he's baby smooth. Oh, okay. Hit Marky did aimbots. Why? Cause he's a cat. That's why. Him and his meows. We don't talk about that. He's too strong, Mary. That's why. You don't deal with. They'll just have Stormtrooper aim.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
They're just a bunch of rookies.
Huh.
The top of the line gun. Anime be like bam.
You're not the boss, are you?
Oh, that's what he meant. Let him out.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance?
Are you
That
happy?
gun. If you're not the boss,
I know this one. He thought he was the.
then die.
I barely got it now with this one. Just get out of here, old man.
Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Fire. What's wrong with the other guy? Oh. The tingles. But skra skra bra bra. Nah, don't do it right. I just leave it. See, there you go. It's a serious moment, guys. No time to be laughing. Come on. I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in
Thought that
the
was
first
me.
place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Making him more deadly, man.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Now they're best buds.
Pretty good.
Is he good at He's tired, man. Too much
Major,
recoil got to
do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgin.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgin's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
He's talking
I
everything
agree.
out
You'd
loud.
better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself,
Right in front
but
of
I'll
him.
catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
He's telling everyone. He's telling him everything. Okay. What can I get from this guy? Come over here. Oh, not you. He's gone. Can't push the poor guy. I wish he was there, but he's not. His full armor body's gone. Oh, he's right here. Okay. Come on, bud. Where should we take him? Throw him in a pit? I don't know where. I'll leave him with the tree over here. And then I'll see where to go. There are no pits. What the heck? Thank you for the host, Vladric. And welcome everybody. How is everyone doing from the stream? Hope your stream went well. Snake Eater. It's a pretty good game. Consume all snakes, kill them all, take them from the grass. And thank you very much for the raid.
You okay?
How was your stream? Hope it went well.
The Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Yeah.
Calm down.
They're kind of new to this game. Just
and we got some of the
we're
best
music stream and we
backup we can
finished with
ask
the Snake Eater song. So well, thank you for the follow. Thank you for choosing me to raid.
That's what they were making you build.
Oh really?
Yes. The Shagohod.
What kind of instrument do you play? What kind of like
A tank
things do
capable
you
of
do?
launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh yes.
What a
And without support
Snake
from
Eater
friendly units.
drums? Pretty good. Pretty good.
Equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Like it's cool that you have like a musical talent and everything.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's
Yeah.
true form.
I kind of what?
If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands
And I guess
on
I
it,
used to play something a while ago, but that was it.
of the Cold War.
He took a
The
ping
end
from
of the
Batman
Cold
almost.
War.
Yes.
This-
And then the
oh, I
Age of
get it.
Fear will truly begin.
World War.
Take the
I had no choice but to cooperate.
tall, skinny, and he's a person. The
I
villain.
didn't want to die.
Favorite game
Wanted
so
to see
much
my
ever.
wife
You love
and
it so.
child again
I
in
can see
America.
why. First time I played it, it was
Please,
pretty good.
Take me to America.
It is a pretty
quickly.
good ride.
They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
And then like recently I've been wanting to get back into this game. Violin, there you go. Yeah, I used to play the violin. And I got decent at that, I just put it down because I don't know. Kinda stopped. Yeah, now I'm just redoing the whole gaming the whole series again. It's a classic. I don't know. What's the classic instrument? Milk? Uh-oh. Just shoot and run, Snake. Don't look back. The boss came for the price.
Boss?
These must be heavy. He put down the rod and grabbed the controller. Seems like it, Mary. Seems like it.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Jeez, so many bees. All did I say? Is that like his little parachute grapple thing or something? Hey, it is pretty wacky and crazy, Chaz. Mortal Kombat. What's her name, Melina? Who is it? No, the other one.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I had a better martial arts than that. There you go,
We will fight with
Gamora.
you once more. Welcome back,
The old man with the bird.
boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Oh.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Get kinda seen.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
You never understood who that guy was?
Colonel Volgin.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Volgin. Alright.
Boss,
Vladic.
what is this?
I'm
Hey,
defecting to the
I will still be
Soviet
here.
Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
What do you mean, the guy who was the
These will make
the
a
invisible
fine
guy,
gift
or the guy
for
with
me.
the
This
with
can't
the
be
ring?
happening.
Who is he? Another one
Yeah.
of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
Leave him alone.
He
He's
has
just
not
a boy.
yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Ads where? I don't. Unless it's Twitch ads, but I don't play ads, so I don't have any ads to play. Well, it's probably the first one you log in or
He's
something.
seen my face.
We're welcome, by the way, Supersonic
Can't let him
Trunks.
live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Bullet damage.
He must die.
Hey, that's
Right.
fine.
He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Hey. I'm getting a little bit too excited now, Mr. Electricity over here.
Jack, You can't come with us.
Kaboom. Cool bar. Oh. I feel like I missed something when you said that.
The new blood has been rejected.
Oh, we'll see what happens. Cool bar. Cool bar. Hey, you guys are all into the game, huh? Finished, like,
Are we done here?
watched them play through each other game and stuff.
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Oh, really?
Shadow is ours.
Ah, that makes sense. It makes sense too, because it's that. Japanese space similar to, say, knock on wood. Yeah,
Drift away.
never to return.
My place is with them now.
I know. Well, you know, the more Japanese things, you know. You don't know that, huh? Game is ahead of its time and everything. Been forever, man. I was. We'll see. I probably did it,
Snake,
but we'll see.
can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
It's down.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Need EMT.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before.
How did it know how
You can
much
handle it?
damage he's in?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go.
Ah.
First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured
Press
left
out.
elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button.
It's so many menus.
With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap
It's a
it in
lot of
bandages.
menuing, Chaz.
That should do it.
The original trauma center.
For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound,
Bum, ba-dum,
sutures
bum,
to stitch it
bum,
up,
bum,
styptic to
do,
slow the flow
do.
of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
In order, out of order.
Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Oh, so you're dead, huh? Fine. Okay. No bandage. What is it? This? What, splint? Need everything, huh? Switch and bandage, wherever that is. Cut, bleeding, disinfect. This? It kind of is, huh? Yo, every single little cut and bruise. You mess up, you waste an item. Bone fractured. Okay, splint in it. Band-aid. This game goes down into details though, which is nice. What on this one? Stab it back into place. I thank you, Chaz. Snap. Like, can you do that easily? You gotta be snake tough. The snap and the clap. That's a pretty long headband, isn't it?
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
You just see like plop it and snap it back into the air, huh? Oh, that's what you meant. They don't even give you time to either. You could miss it quick.
Shagohod.
I'll try. Just stay down, Snake. Fight another day. Making you do work while you're hurt. Hey, he signed up for this lone mission. That's the problem. He signed up for no friends guaranteed. That I don't know. There you go. Disturb the whole background lore over here. And I just take the game as it as it comes. It's like I'm trying to be like, is it this or that? Then just hit.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras,
Of Eva.
I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
As far as he knows. Him and his nose.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Cobra Kai Dojo. Strike hard, strike fast, strike first.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her.
The mom and pop.
Not so fast, my dear.
Heyo.
kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her.
I don't know, Disturbed.
She has spunk.
That's why you gotta rip that out of you.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
They're everything and anything at the same time.
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
I'll just keep going along with the numbers, see how far they can go. Beat in 20 saves. Let's see about this one. Oh wow, it's taking me 2 hours. Now it's in the. It's been in the right corner, Chaz. It's been up here. Oh, there it is. Welcome to the game. I know, did I just go back to the main menu again? I don't think so, Chad. I know where I put the camera at. Yeah. It was there though, I moved it a while ago. Taco Supreme.
Tree frog, it's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for
He beat on the tree frog. It kind of is disturbed. It kind of is. Second, third time they show the title. Yeah, I mean, I just started this song like, okay, it gets you hyped. It gets you hyped even just in the menu. You can't hear? Yeah, you can. Come on, man. If Disturb was singing along, I know what you're doing. Oh no, it didn't work. Disturb, sing to us sing to us sometime. Your majestic voice like that.
Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism.
Kojima's ahead of his time, Disturbed. He predicted AJ. He predicted all this would happen. And Chad?
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting
He
hours?
knows, man. He knows.
I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Or Chad from Friday.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
Always blame it on the kid.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Nope.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its...
Oh, you're still watching?
What are you talking about?
Disturbed?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Okay.
Don't get too excited.
Kill or be killed.
Yeah.
And let's go.
Have a cigar. It's Cuba.
Uh-huh, sure, it's just there.
This morning, I had a
That's
meeting
what you
with
said
the
earlier.
CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days
No,
ago, one
no,
of
no,
our
no.
country's main design
President
buildings,
Johnson, what?
KB-754, was destroyed
LBJ.
in a nuclear
Yeah.
explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come
Stay,
from one
don't
of
go to
your
sleep.
military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
Sabotage.
In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military
I
to
am.
maximum alert and unleash
That's how they're
Armageddon.
talking about them with their plane. That's how they
With the
found
help
out it's them.
of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it was.
And I'm expecting the
once.
quizzes. I'm expecting the
If
test
I
anyway,
am to
so
survive this crisis, I must have your
that's why I was
full
trying to pay attention.
cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend.
That boss.
During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I feel you
I'm
got the wrong
afraid
number.
so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group
And
delivery
the boss,
system was
the big
completed 2
boss.
years ago. Serious
Alright,
problems were
disturbed.
found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
The Alamo.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And
If you
I
want
would
this
like
to be
dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid
I'll just
my
keep it on there and
power
I'll just
with
like
the
change
military
the
has
just adjust the
weakened
first
since
part.
Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
No
Prove
spoilers.
our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I
Coaction.
would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it
Only
is not
one
too much
week
to ask,
to
do
destroy.
something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Gotta kill.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating
Oh,
the boss
okay.
ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under.
So the whole game lasts
No choice.
is a whole week.
Are the Russians going to be helping
Sounds
us?
about right.
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in
Wait.
touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Alerting attention, man.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
We get out of the heat. Okay, Han. I don't know. We're gonna crash land and go down. I was gonna say, is he gonna lose a little fanny pack again? Back on the tray. State of the art snake. Down in rolls.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out
Tom,
Tom
Pig
wasn't
John
the
or
most
something, or
auspicious
Jimmy.
choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least that was the plan.
Like, what, he picked the wrong one?
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like
Hey
the
there.
greatest name to use.
Sorry for
So what should I
Bammy
call
Foxtail?
you?
Sorry if I messed up
You
your
know,
name.
let's just use
Thank you for the
Zero,
thank you for
like
the
we've been
raid.
doing all along.
All right then.
Welcome,
Major Zero
everybody.
it is. We'll start over from square one.
How was your stream?
From
Hope it
square
went well.
0. My frequency is 140.85.
Hey, thank you,
Oh,
thank you.
I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked.
Yeah, everyone's
More or
taking
less
it
the
down.
same kind of fate.
It's good, alright.
Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73.
Yeah.
She'll be recording
I
your
figured I
mission
should
data as well,
I should
just
play
like the
through the
last time.
series.
That frequency is also the same.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game.
140.96.
Welcome to the stream.
And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going
It's
up
my first
against some
time
of the
playing
world's
through
most
the whole
advanced weaponry
series
when
this
you
time
infiltrate
around.
the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory
thank
up
you.
ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
How are you doing?
Meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory.
Doesn't
The
work.
whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
I'm doing pretty
You've
good.
been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox
there.
procedure was procure on-site
Enjoy
weapons
the game so far.
acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent.
Cigar?
To the Khrushchev
Ah.
regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission.
They're sneaking.
Snake,
That's kind of hard for me to
if
do.
you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
And I'll be back. Hold on. No. It's always like it's always potty with you guys, huh? No, I'm gonna go get food. Always potty this, potty that. Make a meme channel? Yeah, with the spaghetti. Not this time. It's just more like tacos this time. Like tacos and mac and cheese. Okay, how do I do this? And look at this face. That or the webcam, that I'll keep it up for now. I don't like having it on with the whole eating and everything. So there's that. Die. Snakes gotta eat snakes, you know. That's their balanced breakfast. Alright, well, thank you for the raid and everything, Foxtail. You have a good night and thanks for stopping by. Thank you very much. Huh. You just get so paranoid thinking there's enemies everywhere. Like barely turning the corner the other day, bam! Oh, what's that? And then you go and die. Right, playing Zelda. But the whole intro of the game and everything. Wait, you could. Huh. A wild horse in the middle of a forest, huh?
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here.
Thank
Go
God I break
home.
another arm, huh?
Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Oh, you're gonna see Mario or see Fox
The border is 60 miles south of here.
Oh,
You ought to
let's
be
see.
able to run
Whoa.
that far.
Like, what about the? We still got some games in everything.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country
yes.
or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again,
Was
I'll
that
kill
really?
you.
Was that really needed? Break the poor guy's arm that while he's down.
Now, go home.
Yeah. Just kidding. Finally. Just let me know when, and then we can play.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell.
Poor guy.
It's up in flames.
He gets
That's
shot
not
down.
good.
He gets
Enemy scouts are going to
his
come
arms
looking for you.
broken. Now he
Yeah,
gets
I
it
know.
red stepped all over.
But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this.
Okay.
That's how it
Yeah,
is,
just
and
let
if
me
you
know.
don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy to the state.
We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
He's always quizzing me. What does this mean? What does that mean? How is this? How is that? Like, this dude, come on. Just pin a game here. Trying to get a feel for the story. Pay attention. He says, "Look what happens the first time I step out."
This is HQ.
I blame this on you, Disturbed.
Control here.
You're gonna test and throw a final at me. If I fail, I have to put. I'm gonna die or something. I don't know. Lose the stream. Lamel.
We have evidence of an enemy intruder.
Alright, good night,
Advance alert
Disturbed.
formation.
Have a good one, and yeah, we'll be playing that.
Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
What the heck? What is yours doing on Steam? I'm gonna hide in here. I'm gonna wait for him to pass by. I don't want to deal with him yet. No, I just. Oh yeah, no gun either, huh? Stun grenades, but that's it. Whoa, that's messed up, Disturbed. Friday, gotta sleep now. Here for a couple of minutes. Oh, you're here for a couple of minutes? What was that? They really put these gears on Steam? That'll make it easier. Well, it's still free for the Game Pass, but still. I'm still paying for that. Wait, or to a point, only for multiplayer. We'll see. We'll see. Also, no, I just got back and was going to sleep this time anyway. Oh yeah, you said at 8 o'clock. And you wake up back in like 3 hours to watch or something. No guns. I can't shoot. It was just watching. He's going into Freddy's world. Boom, 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 boom. How do you watch it when you're sleeping? That is a good point. Unless you have it on so loud, you memorize everything that's happening and then just know. Everyone stop being alerted, just go. Like the longest segment of this.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Oh yeah, huh?
No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
He puts a single alarm to wake himself up. A single one. For like 50. It'll help you. Wait, do I still have the radar? Or is it gone? Where was this before? Do you just get it once you beat it once? This wasn't here but last time. I mean, or is this just because I'm not playing on hard? Need answers. I don't like it though, but it's there. You mind? I'm gonna hack and slash everyone. Destroy. Get down! Oh, get down! Shut up! Okay. Snap. He's. Oh, I was gonna say. Am I going the right way? We came from this way, wasn't it? This is where the whole shenanigans happen. Yeah, see, this is the whole emptiness. Whoa! Ah! Die, come on. I think that's cool? No way, man. I'm gonna play this game again. At least then I said to give you more supplies. I don't even know what this serum is to begin with. Or medicine. Your doing seems good. This is the same area, isn't it? So just like kind of book it or something. Like a whole group of minions over here. Climb, you fool, climb. Oh. Ooh, ooh. This be that dumb little frog guy, man. Huh? Okay. Like that, I don't know. 9:30, 10? Okay, so like another like hour and a half. Hopefully no more snakes to come bite things everywhere. Wait, there's two.
I think I saw something.
No, you didn't.
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
Good.
respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
I was muted the whole entire time, huh? I thought I was talking. What did... Oh, jeez. What do you mean it's nighttime? I'm back to school night? How was that? No. Boring. Hey. I was... There you go. You can do it. You're not that in need, okay. Well, I mean, so you could get your own sticks while the... You could buy stuff with that kind of cash. And welcome back, Chaz. Welcome back. How was... How was the nachos? I don't know. I say, wait a minute. No, I won't ask. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Hmm. He's gonna go. Bye bye. Mary's get him off. Don't say stuff like that.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
He can't handle it. You can do it. He'll be fine. The application for which one? To go to work or to go where? Chaz. Are they gone? Am I free? I wanna do both of them. Like, you never know. You never know. Can I rotate between the two? How about that? Too long. Hey. It's a name indeed. Oh, 'cause there's nobody here. That's why they're all wandering the woods. Looking for counselors. I still don't like it. I'm gonna get caught somehow, watch. Ah! Oh. Get down! Wait. No, you funny. Call me Fernandez. Mary Fernandez. Oh, that's about right. Too formal. How about E? That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay. This. Alright.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh!
Cut the engine.
Ah,
Hear
okay.
us.
I cut it off.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots?
Sing a song quick.
Answer me. Trapped.
Get down!
Shut up. The Matrix over here.
There is your answer.
No, he didn't say it. The spy. It's suspicious. Oh. I guess it is. Trying to get in with Snake here. Look the other way, Snake. You're too young. Stop zooming in. No! Even the controllers say no. Like, ooh, oh.
This wasn't part of the plan.
I
What
know.
happened to Adam?
Like, doo 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 doo.
What's your code name?
And then there.
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
Huh.
What happened to Adam?
All those eyes.
Colonel Volgin is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
What's a seduction ritual?
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker.
Why are you
for the
looking
NSA.
down? Who is Snake? I'm
I
looking
was.
down over there.
4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
You over? The chat's over here.
Those
Chat. The
military.
game's over there.
The broom handle.
Uh-huh.
It packs
Sure.
quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 7
But check this.
pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American made.
I am.
45, huh?
Even with this third gun, it's there.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp
Hey.
is polished to a mirror sheen.
Look at every part of the game that they go.
And the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted.
It's one of a
and
kind.
customized.
Don't like just no bullets.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
Expertly crafted guns. Tutorial by Snake.
You had this with you, didn't you?
We keep that, you
Better
keep
take
that one.
this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Like he's still there?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Sneak blam bloom dead.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Sure we
Tell
will.
me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
I know you saw that from the rear. As soon as
What
she
are you
said that,
doing there?
that's
In
where it
close-range
was.
combat, a knife
Pause.
can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady.
It wasn't ready.
That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Oh, Snake. You're fighting the wrong battles here, Snake.
Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
Be fine. Look at him.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
Take a power nap.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
Whoa.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more.
Like who to say?
You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down.
You said, what did I say? Whoa, when he fell?
What's the matter?
Whoa. No.
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
Yeah, that depends.
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
Say not now. Say not now, Colonel. Leave me alone.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep,
He's getting
you
blocked,
may also
man.
recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're
They're
tired or
interrupting
hurt,
his
the best
mojo.
thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders.
But
okay?
your food expires if you go to sleep.
Okay.
I know. About to seal the deal and hear that they come calling. Get him, Snake, get him. Let's go to sleep, man. Do it next time. The mission's more important anyways. Oh, it's barely been 3 months? Huh. Like a new game kind of thing. Sabotage. Sleep. Come in, get him. Like poor Snake. He's always in the right place, isn't he?
What's the matter?
We're surrounded.
The good old sleeping
4 of
technique. All those eyes.
We've got company. It's
He's not even
possible.
looking, look.
Let's get out of here. Hurry.
I got this, guys. I'm looking right outside. Okay.
Here, give me a hand.
Wowza. You know, he was in for a good time, wasn't he?
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it. Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike.
What do
I'll
you
call you
mean,
later.
bike?
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
You can do it. He's in there. You can do it. Just joint the gun and run. Snake did like that. He enjoyed that very much. Wait, do I gotta kill? Move! Open up the door now.
Oh, okay. You know what? Then fine. I'll just. No. Smooth, Snake, smooth. You ready to play Friday? But me slashing them? What with the... Yeah. Ow. Alright. Think about it, we got about a good play intended there. Like what's... But 6 more minutes for the 3 hours. Oh. How'd they break the window? How'd they break the window? Yeah, like it's almost there. Like 5 more minutes. What if I just book it? What's gonna happen? No, you don't. Am I not using the knife? I thought I was. I'm trying to escape. How you knifed them all? Hey, you don't say those things. Okay, I'll throw a stun grenade. I'll go slash them up when they're going. Okay. You have to kill them, okay. Like, you never know, this game makes it be nice. Hurry up! Burning daylight here.
I see him.
Oh no you don't, you could just knock, you could just do that. Okay. Look. Where? I don't see anybody. Whoa, 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 whoa. I left the whole Congo line, let's go. Ow. I kinda hope that they're all together. So that he brought a knife to a gun. Hey. It's part of my master plan, okay? You wouldn't understand. I didn't want to kill you, but you left me no choice. Wait, do I have a gun? How do I take them with the knife? By healing, not dying, and with some extra elbow grease. Or with some dedication and some heart. Or is he on the wait? He's on the wait. Yeah, he's on the roof. Okay. Just like how Ocelot did, you have to go Mr. Crazy Shooty Man. Am I even hurt? Oh, surprisingly, no. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, Mr. Man.
Where did it come? I see him. Eat this.
No, you. Oh, jeez. You just killed somebody. Kicked them out. I should have, huh? Huh. That would have been nice for next time. Ragged up.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Uh-oh. Is he looking again? Snake.
That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What?
Snake just wants it, doesn't he?
A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume.
Oh.
Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
Doesn't want no Karate Kid action.
Yourself a single action army.
When he was
right.
putting the flickering with
No
the gun on
accidents
all over
this
the place.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
Poor guy, he's getting
Unless you
critiqued
were planning
everywhere,
on
isn't he?
auctioning it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
And then do it. Show him now.
We'll see.
Ah! Oh, okay. Brutality. Motorcycle. Psycholity.
6 shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left.
Put the gun down and no one gets hurt.
This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn!
I got this, we can play Mary, okay?
This isn't over yet.
That'll act when I get the chance to save.
Don't.
He's not worth the bullets.
He's still young.
Look at him. He's running off funny, like da 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 da.
Stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
There it is. Man. crazy motorcycle. Yeah, like okay. Save here. You go only in the whatchamacallit. Save. Oh, that's right. It's what is it?
Saving the game, Snake?
Come on, what? Oh, okay. Snake is too nice. Hey, he wants a true rival. That could be maybe his first time having fun with guns and bullets. That is it, the boss. Snake knows what he's doing. He's a cold-hearted veteran. Shoot him down. Okay.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about
Hey,
now.
it's Godzilla.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to
Alright,
stop
well,
the
with that,
monster.
I'll end it off here.
Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile,
do this again
Godzilla
tomorrow.
is getting closer and closer to Tokyo,
Let's continue through the series
obliterating
as we go
everything
along.
in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
You should watch
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I
It's
know.
like-
When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different
It's
perspective.
like she's
when you get in
disturbed
jam.
when he's
That's the magic of
talking about movies. How we
No
we should watch a whole bunch of movies.
Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
Telling us
That's the
all these
spirit, Snake.
movies we should watch
Have a
and what
little
we
fun.
should do. Hey, kind of reminds me of them. Have you seen this? No, you should watch it. Wait until then, but watch this and that, that and this. But that ended off here. It was fun. Nice getting back to this game series and everything. You don't like Kimpu? You don't like the paramedic, or you don't like Snake? But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll do it next time. Thank you, and thank you for the host for the raids. For the 2 raids, Valadric and Foxtail. Appreciate it. Thank you for the bits and everything. Yeah. Thank you and have a good night. Bye.